Let's invite some friends to this here broadcast, pro debut. Hello, friends. How are we on this Sunday? Close to yet another weekend. Sad face. Anybody out there? Almost there, just a couple left. Jeff. Gary B. I think that's it. Well, hello, if you're out there watching. We're going to open some minor league baseball here in just a moment. Grab a water in the meantime. We'll start here in just a second. Can you guys hear me out there before I read the list and start? This is going to be a little bit longer of a break, I think. I'm ready to rip. Pull up the checklist in the meantime in case I need it. It's got a good checklist. In case you were curious, Beckett, good checklist out there. All right, we got a couple of yeses, so let's start the break. Welcome, this is 2020 Topps Pro Debut, break number 1. It's got a 12-box hobby case. We also have one jumbo box in this break. I believe the jumbos have chrome possibilities inside. So here's what we got. Teams and team owners for tonight's break. Good luck, everyone. Marie has Diamondbacks, Dave F. Braves, Nick T. Orioles, Dave F. Red Sox, Eric H. Cubs, Corey T. White Sox, John Reds, David G. Indians, Chris Jr. Rockies, Nick T. Tigers, Marie Astros, Paul Royals, Craig Angels, Chris Jr. Dodgers, Yohei Marlins, Eric H. Brewers, Michael Twins, Eric H. Mets, Jason Yankees, Eric H. A's, Nick T. Phillies, Matthew Pirates, James Padres, Ben Giants, Clinton Mariners, David C. Cardinals, Tim Tampa Rays, Jeff B. Rangers, Gary B. Blue Jays, and Eric H. Nationals. Good luck, everyone. Let's start the show. Hi, Ben. Hi, Dave. Just in time. Just in time for the ribbon cutting. Pro debut. Ryan said there is variations, I suppose, before we get too far. He said they're like one per case. Good chance I'm not going to catch it, or he's probably not going to catch it until sorting. So if you do see something out of the ordinary, or spot it for us, call it out. Otherwise, we wait until we sort it. And here we go. Thank you. I got someone driving me nuts about it on eBay, asking me what the lowest I'll take is. Two cards in the first pack. We got a Fragments of the Farm. There's a postseason ticket of Gray Center. Fragments of the Farm, one of many in this break. And Lord knows we've hit some Fragments of the Farm. That one break back in the day, we had like 7 or 8 of the same one. So, pro debut, we got 2 autos and 2 additional hits. So 4 hits per box. That was a postseason ticket on that one. On the one we got 8 of, I think it was some kind of flag or something like that. I had a couple nice grippies. I don't really want to sell that card, but I would if someone made a really nice offer on it. What's up, John? How are you? It's Finest Greats Auto, 2014 Finest. All right, we got all the packs open in box one. Let's see what's in here. First insert is Zach Rex, Copa Superstar. Dylan Carlson, Tape Measure Power. Foster Griffin. It's a very similar design to normal tops. No parallels yet. Ready for Flight, Mackenzie Gore. Seth Martinez. On a base so far. I don't know why it's not picking up the focus here. We didn't change anything, but let me check. There's our first auto. It's number 299. It's a green auto of Joey Cantillo. Lake Eisner Storm. I believe that's San Diego. Is that better? No problem. Thing's got a mind of its own, I swear. So we got Fragments of the Farm and First Auto. This was number 8 of 99. Green Auto, San Diego, I believe, on that one. This is a nice one. Andy Pages is a blue. It is number 133 of 150. He is a Dodger. Andy Pages to 150 parallel. Ready for Flight of Casey Mize. One half of the box. Logan Gilbert ready for flight. Nice one for the Reds. Orange to 25. 25 of 25, Reese Hines. Orange parallel. This card there. 25 of 25. And our next auto. Sam Huff. Not a bad one. A Down East at Wood Ducks, Texas Rangers there. Sam Huff. Sam Huff has some fans. Joe Adell ready for flight. Excited for that. Joe Adell gets some opportunities this year. Julio Rodriguez, tape measure power. Just a few left. Luis Vasquez insert. Got a Royce Lewis green.
I do like the parallels are easy to see.
65 of 99. Royce Lewis. Looks like a second relic all the way at the very end. It is to 889, bizarre serial numbering. Zach Rex. Assuming that's Oklahoma City affiliate. Two relics, two autos, and box number 1. And we're on to the next, box 2. I wonder what happens to a product like this for next year, since there was no minor league baseball season. Same for Heritage Minor League. Fragments of the farm there. We got new draft picks. They just won't be playing. A lot of them. Alright. We got something thick of Jackson Rutledge. Distinguished Medallion. Distinguished debut, Jackson Rutledge. 30 of 99. Pro debut medallion. Adley Rutschman, tape measure power. Luis Robert, insert. Ready for flight, Brian Hayes. Luis Vasquez, insert. And autograph to 150. Cameron Meisner. Gulf Coast League Marlins. Blue auto. Casey Meisner. This one is numbered 109 of 150. Blue to 150. I think we got like a red one. I'm not sure what those are number 2, but it looks like a red parallel to me. attach a name to it. Jackson Kowar. That is number 3 of 10. He is a Kansas City Royal, I believe. 3 of 10, Jackson Kowar. Three of 10, red. Jesus Sanchez, ready for flight. Christian Pache, ready for flight. Julio Pablo Martinez, this is a green. 38 of 99. Down East Wood Ducks again, Texas Rangers. Julio Pablo Martinez, green. Insert Foster Griffin. And another auto, I believe it's an insert auto. That's what it looks like to me. Future Cornerstone. That's a nice one. Adley Rushman, 23 of 85 auto. '23 of 85, Adley Rushman. Is Nick. Congrats, Nick, if you're out there watching. Good card for you. Future Cornerstones, Adley Rushman. Numbered to 85. Good second auto. All the way at the bottom of the stack, let's go ahead and show it, is Fragments of the Farm. We got On Deck Circle from Metro Bank Park of Luis Garcia. Wearing Senators, or Harrisburg Senators, I believe. Yeah, that's a Nationals card. Fragments of the Farm. One little chunk left, maybe a parallel tucked away in here somewhere. Kirilov, ready for flight. Joey Bart, tape measure power. Zach Rex again. Got a blue at the very end. Ronnie Mauricio, nice one for the Mets. Blue, this is number 36 of 150. Ronnie Mauricio. Mets was one of Eric's teams. Probably just a couple base to end box 2. All right, let's keep rolling here. Looks like Abby switched his signature up already. It's a little different. The variation should be very easy to spot, obviously. We gotta sort this one by number. Get it all by number first, and then sort it once by team. Easiest way to do it. Yeah. What's up, Yohei? I had Adley Rutschman auto in the last box there, number 85. I've had 4 autos, 4 relics, 2 fragments of the farm, a medallion, and a jersey. My autos, 3 numbered autos. Our base was Sam Huff. We had a Casey Meisner for the Marlins to 150. Joey Cantillo green for San Diego to 99. I had an orange parallel of Reese Hines to 25, a red to 10 of Jackson Kowar, 2 blues and 2 greens. And we are on to box 3. Right to the auto. It's a nice one. C.J. Abrams auto. Good one for James and his Padres. C.J. Abrams, good start to box 3. Wanted to see this guy in the Midwest League this year. James will like it. C.J. Abrams leads off box 3. Base auto. And there's our second. Jordan Blazovic, Fort Myers and Miracle, which is a Twins High A baseball affiliate. So Twins get this one. Blazovic. Minnesota gets auto number 2 of box 3. We got a blue of Shane McClellan. Montgomery Biscuits, which I think is Tampa. Shane McClellan. Blue 43 of 150. Ready for flight of Nate Pearson. Wonder how many of these I can get if I went without using the checklist. Just off memory.
Any special autos yet?
Ronaldo Hernandez. I got an Adley Rushman to 85 insert auto.
Oh wow.
That's pretty cool.
Let's score for Baltimore. Baltimore sells well in this. Team set's so great.
Sam Huff, tape measure power. Jose Gomez, insert. And Everson Piera. That's a green for Staten Island Yankees, number 84 of 99. This guy goes pretty good in Bowman parallels. Everson Perea, I believe. Green parallel Yankees. That is 84 of 99. Looks like 2 relics again. Here's our first one. Is numbered to 889 again. Jose Gomez. It's all in Spanish. I think it's Fighting Phil's though.
Yeah, I think he's Phillies.
Reading Fighting Phil's. Jose Gomez, jersey. Forrest Whitley ready for flight. Daniel Johnson. Let's go right to it. It is Bryce Terang. Fragments of the Farm. This is a 25th season flag. Bryce Terang. Fourth hit of this box. Probably parallel hunting the rest of this box number 3. Evan White, tape measure power. Luis Vasquez. Tyler Freeman, ready for flight. And Nick Madrigal is a blue. Charlotte Knights to 150. 77 of 150 on the blue parallel. There it is again, Nick Madrigal. Seth Martinez insert, and that is a wrap for box number 3. Tomorrow we're going to do basketball.
I don't know.
Something else.
Either that or archives, maybe.
Man, that Bowman mixer was a lot of fun. I'm excited to do one of those again.
Yeah, I might do one.
Sapphire box. Granted, we had great hits. I mean, that always makes it more fun. But
Yeah, we did pretty well on that.
always tell which one has the fragments of the farm in it.
I sold those pretty well this year, surprisingly.
Who was the one that had just way too many of it?
It was Kingery, I think.
I don't think it was Kingery. It was somebody else.
Yeah, Kingery is one of them because remember the Phillies would have a huge packet of them. I think I have like 12 Kingerys. There was a Nationals guy that was a ton too. There was a few guys you got a bunch last year.
Alright, box number 4. Start on this side. Matt Manning ready for flight. First parallel is Jesus Sanchez. It's a green for Tampa Bay, I believe. Or did he get traded?
Sanchez, I think,
New
is a
Orleans
Marlin.
Baby Cakes. It might be Marlins. 94 of 99. I think he got traded from Tampa.
Miami.
I think Baby Cakes are AAA Marlins. There's our first parallel of box 4. Jesus Sanchez. Luis Vasquez. Actually went right to our auto. Hanging out on the top here. It's numbered to 150. 84 of 150. It's a blue of Freudis Nova. It's not a bad one.
Astros. That's their only auto.
Blue auto for the Astros. Freudis Nova.
Last team mojo.
I'll show you for making us the last team every time.
Houston's the last team every break.
He's got a mini signature. He was now looking to hang out and lay down a full sig.
Huh.
Royce Lewis ready for flight. Kirilloff, tape measure power. Seth Martinez, this is a small insert checklist on that one. We got a blue of Josh Wolf. Blue parallel, 141 of 150 for the Mets. Josh Wolf. Here's a nice one. Luis Robert. Relic to 914. Minor league jersey relic of Luis Robert. 101 of 914. Julio Rodriguez, tape measure power. The Zach Rex insert. And fragments of the farm in this box is Joey Bart. 10th anniversary jersey of Joey Bart. Sixto Sanchez ready for flight. Jose Gomez, insert. And the last little group of box 4 has an orange parallel in it. And Ronnie Mauricio auto. Auto for the Mets. We have gotten all our autos. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that was our 8th auto. Not a bad one. For Eric and the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. It's the shortstop auto box. Orange coming up. Nice card there. CJ Abrams, orange. Diego's having a good break. This is number 25 of 25 also. CJ Abrams to 25. It's parallel. Nick Madrigal ready for flight. And that's it, box 4. We got a good break going here. Let's keep it going. Definitely our fragments of the farm right here. Let's just go ahead and show it. We got a fragments of the farm Margaritaville night jersey of Luis Garcia. Liquid Blue Claws. Fragments of the farm. Number 5. box 5. Alex Kirilloff, ready for flight. And a blue of Tariq Skubal. Blue parallel, 105 of 150. It's a Tiger. Tariq Skubal. Jose Gomez. Ready for flight, Jesus Sanchez. Luis Robert. And our first auto is Brian Rocchio. Scrappers. I believe he's Cleveland, if I remember correctly. He's an Indian prospect. Brian Rocchio. We got a green 26 of 99 Kanan Smith. Charleston River Dogs. He's a Yankee. Kanan Smith. Ian Anderson, ready for flight. Team Measure Power, Evan White. Seth Martinez. And our next auto, Ulrich Borjowski. Base auto, he is a Detroit Tiger. Lakeland Flying Tigers. Ulrich Borjowski. Ready for flight, Cabrian Hayes. Team Measure Power of Sam Huff. Their checklist is good, Yohei. I don't know how long they've been doing it this way, but I think it's become our go-to as well when we're pricing stuff. That little team sets tab. Very nice. Daniel Johnson insert. And we got a gold Nasim Nunez Marlins. That's number 14 of 50. on the gold parallel. That's what I used for the Score Football when I was sorting that. And Nasim Nunez gold. And we got a third auto in this box. J.J. Goss for the Rays, 45 of 50 gold. J.J. Goss. Let's take a look there, John. Team sets, Reds. They have Rhys Hines and Nick Lodolo. They have insert Hunter Green auto chance. I believe that's it. They got a 4-card base set. Yes, James, the Padres have been good. There was an Abrams auto, there was a numbered Joey Cantillo auto, and there was an Abrams orange non-auto to 25. And we just finished box 5. San Diego's been good. Good resource for checklists, indeed, Yohei. Click right on your team, get the entire rundown. That's what we're looking for. Oh, good. We got you so far, James. That Abrams auto was nice. So that was the first one that had 3 autos. Let's do that again. I don't think it's coming in. We got a medallion. It's right on top. Let's go to it. It's gold and it's to 50. This is our second medallion so far. Yeah, it's Brett Beatty, 4 of 50 for the Mets, Distinguished Debut Medallion. Gold. Mets have quietly had a pretty decent break also. Here we go with the rest of box number 6. Got our first auto right out the chute. That's the 99 Grant Gambrell. Green auto. Idaho Falls Chuckers. I'm not sure what team this guy's on. Grant Gambrell. That is the first auto of box 6. We got a green for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That is 13 of 99. Francisco Alvarez. Ready for flight, Tyler Freeman. And our second auto, Josh Smith, Staten Island Yankees. Josh Smith. Josh Smith. Be on the tough parallel hunt the rest of the way here. Jonathan India ready for flight. We do have an orange. Kirilov, tape measure power. I'll take an orange. Jose Gomez. And orange parallel to 25. Jesus Sanchez. 1 of 25. Not a bad name. Orange parallel. Jesus Sanchez. Ready for flight, Ryan Mountcastle. Daniel Johnson. Julio Rodriguez, tape measure power. There's our fragments of the farm. Go to it. It is Nick Gordon. Star Wars promo jersey night. Fragments of the farm. Nick Gordon. Looks like he's been in the minor leagues forever. Might have another blue parallel. That might be all she wrote. Luis Vasquez. Ready for Flight, Bobby Dahlbeck. Do have a blue. It's a Diamondback, Blake Walston. Blue parallel, 91 of 150. Seth Martinez. That is box number 6. I'm going to open half the jumbo box, and then that'll be exactly 1/2 of the break. The jumbo box, we have Jumbo Pack exclusive chromes. 3 autos. Not much to it. 6 packs. 6 packs is all. I'll open the right side. We'll save the other 3 for Ryan. Got a pretty decent amount of chromes. Slide all those to the back. Here we go, 3 jumbo packs. Got an auto in this one of Hunter Bishop. Oh, maybe this is a variation. Upside down Hunter Bishop. No, we got there, Ben, but it was upside down. Maybe a variation of something. I thought it was going to be an auto. Inserts, we got Adley Rutschman and Jose Gomez, and we're on to our chromes. Let's leave these as we go here. First up is Aurelvis Martinez. Elliot Ramos. Matthew Lugo. Alvaro Sayas. Aaron Schunk. And we got a refractor of Ryan Garcia. That's numbered to 99. Ryan Garcia. These are pretty cool. That's a nice addition. Let's try another. Pack 2, Jumbo. We got a Ready for Flight, Christian Pache. And an auto, Aaron Shortridge. First auto of the break, Aaron Shortridge. Excuse me, of the jumbo box. And our chromes start with Hunter Green, first chrome. Next up is Bo Phillip, Danville Braves. Logan Gilbert, West Virginia Power, which I believe is Seattle. Gray Kissinger, Valley Cats. Kyle Muller, Mississippi Braves. And we got a gold. Well, good luck here. Gold refractor. Sheridan Apostle, Down East Wood Ducks gold chrome. That's a nice card. 13/75. That's a Ranger. Jeff will like that. Gold refractor. Let's see if there's a different code. Code 81 on Hunter Bishop. Standard base is code 81 too. Or it's set aside. I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. Last pack for me, then we're switching. Daniel Johnson. We got a parallel Casey Meisner, blue /150. We got an auto /150 of Dre Jameson. I believe is a Diamondback. Hillsboro Hops. Dre Jameson. We got an upside down Hunter Bishop in the first pack of jumbo. I don't know if it's a variation or not, but it was code 81. And it was upside down in the first jumbo pack. Our chromes, we will start with Daniel Lynch. It's the only card so far in this break that was turned upside down that wasn't an auto. Kendall Williams. Ian Anderson. Joey Cantillo. Jackson Kowar. And a nice one to end on. We got a refractor of Tim Tebow. Nice card for the Mets. Syracuse Mets. 70 of 99. Tim Tebow parallel card. And that is exactly 1/2 of this break. Nice Tebow card. All right, I will grab Ryan and he will open the second half. Give me 1 second.
Right here. Alright. Once the jumbo have like 6 packs?
Yeah, 6 packs total. I got 2 autos.
I didn't open any jumbos yet. How many chromes do you get per pack?
Like 5 in a parallel.
You got a gold, huh? It's different. Oh, okay, these are all the chromes. Not gonna be a whole lot of chromes out there with just the jumbos. You don't get many jumbos. Alright. Pro debut. We did a team this year. I've always done a player break of this, but it's never done that well. And for as much work as it is, I don't know why it's never done well. It seems like a fun product. We could down the road for sure, Richard. It just will depend on if I have cases left 2 or 3 weeks from now. I opened 2 cases myself, and I got team sets on eBay. Even though I'm out of some teams, I've opened another case, so I'm going to add some more. There's some teams that just fly on a team set. Baltimore, Pittsburgh. I think I sold all my Pittsburgh sets in like 1 day in this. first year they did jumbo this. Alright.
I got a Tebow numbered card.
In jumbo?
Yeah, chrome.
Hmm.
Pretty decent card.
Alright, let's see if I can get a couple nice cards here. Jared Kalenic, tape measure power. Julio Rodriguez. I saw Julio Rodriguez at a superfractor in tonight. Bobby Witt. From I think Bowman Heritage. Jose Gomez. Insert. Ready for flight, Joe Adell. Okay. I think that's a variation.
I had an upside down, yeah.
That photo I do not recognize.
I had an upside down card in jumbo too of Hunter Bishop.
And it was a variation.
I don't know. Put it on top of it.
You guys might want to check that one for me. The reason, partly why I noticed it, was because I hit 2 Bobby Witts in a box, and this stuff you never get dupes in a box. It's like a set per box, and that's it. So I bet anything this is a variation. These are thick sleeves. I think we're out of regular sleeves. Be right back. Sleeve that baby up. This is one of those products that I almost never catch the variations. I just wait for it to be sorted. It's so hard to tell. But this one just caught my eye. Nice card there for KC. That's Paul. Congrats, Paul. Here is the Fragments of the Farm. Brian Capisano. These are usually the worst part of Pro Debut as far as value, in my experience. I've opened this product since they started, but they've sold really well this year. I'm not sure. I think they added the player name and that helped. But I think I listed 11 of them and sold 9 of them already. That's rare for those. And I have boatloads of them from last year still. Daniel Johnson. One thing I don't like about this year's Topps is they got the name right where you put my finger when I'm breaking. Makes it hard to see. Alright, I got a card turned around here. Let's go into the Yanks. Cannon Smith autograph. John, those Griffies are probably worth a whole lot more than they were back then. Do you still have them all? Griffey really has gone up. I don't remember what it would be. I don't think Brown Deer was open at that time, or it was just right when they were starting. The golf course. That was back in the mid to late 90s, right? Mackenzie Gore. You wouldn't even recognize Corville now. It's so different. We had a couple floods and pretty much new buildings sprung out of it all over the place. Dylan Carlson, tape measure power. The area actually that I had that shop is probably one of the few areas that doesn't have a bunch of new buildings because that wasn't really in the flood zone. Luis Robert insert. I almost went right by a gold. It was a nice gold too. Jared Kalenic. Nice parallel for the Mariners owner. It's a gold of Kalenic, number 8 of 50. I got a decent amount of 90s inserts of Griffey. Not a lot. But man, if they're nice and you can get those suckers graded, they're worth way more than they used to be. Relic time for the Astros, Forrest Whitley. That's a numbered one to 583. Nice yellow relic, Forrest Whitley. Casey Mize ready to flight. Tigers are really good in this. We've got a nice big set and some really good autos in the product. Forrest Griffin. You get about 10 sets of every team. 9 or 10. And it's a really good coalition. Got me a Pirate auto. Matthews out there. Aaron Shortridge. Base auto for, I think, Pittsburgh's first pick last year. It doesn't say what round. Aaron Shortridge. Ah, Jacob. I sent you your tracking after waiting 3 hours. Got a blue parallel for the Pirates. Cabrian Hayes. I'm hitting Matty Dubs all over the place. Ready for flight, Dylan Carlson. This was a good first box. All right, our autos were Shortridge and a Cannon Smith with a gold of Kalenic and a variation of Bobby Witt. You're really screwing up, Jacob, on the typing. Are you drinking again? I don't let people drink while they watch my breaks. That even goes for David Shim. Carlos Cortez for the Mets. Fragments of the Farm. Purple relic. You're no fun anymore. You've lost all fun. Jason's more fun to tease than you now. You got 2 fragments of the far in this box. Aren't we lucky? This one's for the Brew Crew. 8/50 Bryce Terang for Milwaukee. Okay, box number 8. Luis Robert insert again. Robert doesn't have a base card, but he's got the insert card. We got ourselves a gold auto of Greg Jones. I think Greg is Tampa Bay. I'm just going off memory, but I think it's Tampa Bay. He was the #1 pick by the Rays 2019. 42/50, Greg Jones. Got a blue parallel of Hans Kraus. We'll get him in parallel in every case. Yusniel Diaz, insert. Jared Kalinick, tape measure power. Daniel Johnson insert. Green, Victor Mesa. And a big chunk of base. Victor Mesa is a Marlin, numbered to 99. Jose Gomez. We might actually only be about 10 days away from real baseball. Nolan Jones. It looks like it's actually going to happen. And an autograph for the White Sox, Matthew Thompson. Matthew Thompson. Got a green or a blue parallel of, for the Padres, Mackenzie Gore. And Alec Bohm insert. Seth Martinez insert card. Ian Anderson insert. And a gold for Arizona. I think their first round pick was Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Well, maybe he wasn't a first round pick. He was in the 2019 draft, though. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. gold, numbered to 50. Number 14/50 in the Mackenzie Gore. Fragments of the Farm, Nick Gordon.
You're half going.
That's alright. Bobby Witt's still probably the best card, though. Okay. Get a tougher auto in this box. Alex Kirilloff insert. Daniel Johnson. Dylan Carlson ready for flight. Got a gold of Tyler Freeman. I think he's an Indian.
Tyler Freeman's in India.
49 of 50, Tyler Freeman. Gold parallel. Luis Robert insert. Royce Lewis ready for flight.
I do not think that Bishop is a variation. I looked.
It just flipped around.
Yeah.
Zach Reeks. Alright, auto time. That's a nice one for the Blue Jays. Is it Orelvis? Orelvis Martinez. Nice auto for them. And our second auto is another nice one. This was a good box. Looks like another base. Two base autos, but two solid names. This one's Jared Kelenic for Seattle. It's got a nice autograph too. Not hurried. Nice hit for Seattle. I'm done well for Seattle. I got a Kelenic to 50 and an auto. Matt Manning insert. green of Logan Gilbert in the Ready for Flight. That's for Seattle also, I think. It's a West Virginia Power that I swear used to be Pittsburgh, but it must have changed. Anyways, Logan Gilbert's Seattle pitcher, right?
I think so.
I think so. 28 of 99. I actually have an Excel checklist where I double checked everybody already. And Beckett does it too. Sixto Sanchez. Andrew Vaughn. Insert. Hi, Douglas. How you doing? This is your type of product. Where were you? Foster Griffin. Michael Toglia for the Boise Hawks. I think he's Rockies. 14 of 150 for Michael. And a relic is Luis Vazquez for Chicago. He is Seattle, yeah. I opened another case of Pro Debut, my second one, Doug, and I did much better. I had some nice names. My first case was kind of lame. Jason hit an Adley Rutschman auto in this case. And I just hit a clinic, so we're hitting some decent names in this one. /21 of 99, Luis Garcia. This is the Luis Garcia that is a Philly. Both Luis Garcias are in this set. The one for Nationals and the one for the Phillies. Kind of nice not getting 7 of the same names in the Fragrance of the Farm. I guess Topps decided to improve on that. Oh, you know what? It wasn't Kingery. It was a Cardinal name that we got last year over and over. You remember who that was, Doug? I remember it was Cardinal because Greg Thorpe had him. It was a Cardinal, and I can't think of who it was. Like, every case would have 4 to 5 of the same relic card. Or maybe it was about 6 of them. Maybe it was like every other box. Oh, what Cardinal was that? There's another one. C.J. Abrams. That's kind of a neat one. With the lettering on the jersey. C.J. Abrams for San Diego. That's a nice hit. There was a guy that plays for the Cardinals, though, that we hit over and over. I'm going to have to go back and look through my cards. I know I have probably 15 of his relic. Foster Griffin. And speaking of the Cardinals, there's a blue parallel of Nolan Gorman. 31 of 150. Bobby Dalbec insert.
You got me walled off over here.
What's that?
So you got me walled off.
Nolan Gorman insert. You want base? I'll give you the box here. There's plenty right here. You know, you're right when you said it wasn't Phillies and Kingery. It was a Cardinal that we hit like 5 times. You remember which Cardinal? Because Greg Thorpe got him a couple times and he had like 15, 20 of them. Ryan Mountcastle?
It wasn't Carlson, was it?
I don't think so. Pretty sure it wasn't. It was a smaller prospect.
I want to say like Austin Dean.
It doesn't ring a bell. I have a bunch of them over there. I'm going to look after the break. Andrew Vaughn. And it wasn't Kisner either. I'm pretty sure somebody said the name I would, even though I was thinking it was Phillies before, but I remember it being a Cardinal. Daniel Johnson.
What, are you hitting the same one over and over?
No, I'm not.
Just
They're much
talking
improved
about
this year. If you put in Fragments of the Farm 2019 Cardinal, there'd probably be 120 of them on eBay.
I'll take the over on that.
Well, some people like me never bothered to list them. You get 6 of the same card in a case, you pretty much realize right there. It's
Negative money.
yeah. Evan White insert.
Your time is more valuable.
I was going to do a 10 count lot of them. George Valera. There was more than one, too. There was a national guy that was way common, too. 84 of 99. Just dump the same guys in over and over. I got a nice Fragments of the Farm. They were a lot nicer this year than they were last year. This is going to kill me. I'm going to actually have to look this up. 2019.
Dean Anna.
Was that it?
Is it Dean Anna? I want to say Dean Anna.
Oh, well, it looks like nobody lists them because there's no Cardinals. Daniel Johnson was the guy that was the second most common. I see him all over in here. Daniel Johnson was the second most common. But the most common's not coming up. Maybe it was Kisner. It didn't ring a bell, but maybe it was because he's the only one I see on here.
We usually just go back and watch one of our videos.
Yeah, we would see it.
Talking about it for 20 minutes. Recap.
There's a whole lot of Daniel Johnsons on here. Maybe it was Kisner. You might be right, Paul. I do remember it was a Cardinal, though, because I remember teasing Greg that he's got that many of them. Luis Robert insert. Auto time. This one's going to the Padres. Luis Patino. It's a green auto with his signature big and bold auto. Luis. Hasn't cut it down yet. Hello, Steven. How are you? Jonathan India. You know, it could have been 2018 too, and it's just been 2 years since I remembered it. Didn't it remember like being a net or something? Seems like there was a net that you got over and over. Zach Reeks. And another autograph coming up. I think this guy's a Tiger. Brock Deathridge. Lakeland Flying Tigers. No, it was 2018. As soon as the name popped up, the memories are back, and it was like a little net. It was Zach Kirtley. You remember that?
Yeah.
It was Zach Kirtley. Cameron Cannon. It was 18. It's been 2 years since then. Time flies, you know. And if you want a Zach Kirtley Fragrance of the Farm on eBay, there are several very cheap. But you could just tell me and I'll include one for free in your break. Because I know I have 15 to 20 of them in a box over there. Two left. Man, it's been 2 years since then. Man, when you get old, you realize that time goes way too fast. Yeah, I am pretty sure that you got 5 or 6 in every single case. And they were like a netting, and I remember Jason saying something like, can we do enough of these we can get like a full netting going here? Distinguished debut for the Yankees, 81 of 99, Anthony Volpe.
It was a stadium net.
Yeah. Zach Kirtley. He was also a guy we hit a really tough card of in Bowman, I remember.
Lead up.
Or no, we didn't hit it. I hit it for Kevin. It was an orange Zach Kirtley. And I remember getting a pretty good offer on that. He wanted to roll the die.
How'd that work out?
I would say there's probably a pretty good chance he's still got Zach Kirtley orange.
Give me those top loader stacks and I'll
Peace.
go through those.
Okay. I got a wall of archives over there.
I said you got me walled off.
I thought Archives Retired looked way better this year. I didn't think it was that bad in the past. Last year's is doing fine, but the checklist this year looked way better. And if you look under eBay completed auctions, there's several names that go really well. They're getting a lot more guys that have not signed much, like a Dave Stewart and a Lincecum. These guys just haven't signed very much. Fragrance of the Farm, Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. If we do a basketball break, I want to do another one of those Mosaic fast breaks. I thought that was a really good product to open. Compared to the price, there's a lot of good basketball to open, but some of them are so expensive now that it's hard to justify in a mixer unless you want to really significantly raise the price. Cellos have kind of exploded. Prism cellos. I kind of sold a bunch of them right before they exploded.
There isn't necessarily direct correlation with the red, white, and blue singles either. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. That happens. The parallel singles don't seem to go up as much as the base. Sometimes it's what everybody wants, and it starts. Man, the Giannis base card rookies up and down are just really going up. We're not scoring with score tonight, Eric. How are you doing? That's also Jason's phrase, and if you say it, you need to pay him copyright respect. Bo Phillip, Daniel Braves to 150.
And my back is still recovering from score.
Oh, there's a few more top loaders here.
God, why do you laugh like that when it's such a true statement?
It was
Crushing backs and you find it hilarious.
Logan Gilbert ready for flight. We need to do a 2-case break of score. Just crush it.
I'm calling in sick.
Luis Vazquez. Just crush it. Kendall Williams, green. He's a Blue Jay.
You've had a lot of really bad suggestions since I've known you, but that's by far, without a doubt, the worst.
14 of 99.
The worst suggestion ever is doing 2 cases of scoring by score.
Scoring by score.
I'm going to be out.
Yusniel Diaz. Luka better look good when they start back up because his cards have gone up so much that he's achieved premier status, that's for sure. Seth Martinez. And a nice card for Arizona. Glenn Allenhill Jr. autograph. And right away again, another autograph. Looked like it was right next to it almost. Adam Hall for Baltimore. Adam Hall autograph. When did you send in the Prism? I don't even remember that. Was it in like a slow order? It must have been. Like probably like last December or January, wouldn't it?
We got a lot lurking.
We got one more December one still out there, and then we have a few in January, and it goes up from there until you hit. I can't remember when PSA shut down. It was like March maybe, or Nolan Jones.
Mid-March.
So we probably have about 5 or 6 in there that are really old. Joey Bart. The longer it stays away from you, the more it goes up.
That is true.
With Luka, PSA's like doing you a favor.
This would have been sent in fast, though.
No, he said it was bulk. I think he had one in a bulk order. Adley Rushman? I think
it had exceeded $100 by then.
Yeah, but it could be still slipped in there because I had one in a bulk order a little bit before that. Foster Griffin. But maybe not. Maybe I'll have to go through and look. He says it was bulk. Alec Bohm insert. Damon Jones blue.
Oh, there it is right there.
Did you find it?
Panini Prism Luca was sent. Submission date 5/2.
5/2. That'd be recent. This was before COVID.
We'll get this before too long.
Or was it something that happened during it? We didn't get a send until right after.
No, it's just what it says.
Does it have his name on it?
It says submission date 5/2. Yeah. That's
No.
right.
Yours must have been where you got it during COVID or something, Eric, because it was sent in after they started back up.
You must have Brian memory. You must have brought a towel.
It should be pretty quick, though. Well, I got on the preferred program with PSA, and they said that they were pretty good about making them 20 days, and the first one I sent in is already over 20 days, so they're definitely backed up still. Kyle Stowers, Fragments of the Farm. I'm patient. I just want the good grades when they finally come in. That last group of basketball was pretty good to me. Well, we got one back that was a December one, Steve, about 2 weeks ago, maybe. So they are definitely still working on those. I don't think they'd be put on the back burner now. I mean, they're a little disorganized, and they probably have so many cards that it would shock you if you saw it. I mean, can you imagine how many cards they have stored up? How many nice cards? It would probably be shocking. But we did get a December one back a couple weeks ago, so would not be surprised if we get another one back pretty soon for the older ones. But we definitely got a bulk back from December, so we know they're at least working on them a little bit. I am not single-handedly slowing down. A friend of mine sent me an advertisement from a grading company, a newer one that actually had some legitimacy from something else. I can't remember what. They had a huge advertisement that says hiring graders. I would think that you could get a decent paying job if you're in the area of a grading company and you're able to do that work. Steve, are you near PSA? Newport News, I think is where they're out of. Or is it Santa? I can't remember which one it is. We'll hook you up with a job. Luis Vasquez. I got an autograph for the Cubs. Braylon Marquez, blue auto for the Cubs. No, JSA's been around for a long time. GSA doesn't grade cards, though, do they? They just authenticate autos. At least last time I checked, they didn't grade cards.
I had them authenticate my Gladbat.
Nice card for the Angels. Joe Adell. 9/99 parallel. You're near McDonald's. Do you list like Target for your addresses sometimes? If you get booted out of the house for a night, address Target. Parking lot opening, blasters. Kristen Pache insert. Daniel Johnson. Relic. I think he's Cleveland now. He used to be the Nationals. He did get traded. I think it's Cleveland. The Columbus AAA team. Phil Hughes is. I've actually done that several times. You don't really need to crack them, though. You can send them in if they're the top grade, and they'll only grade if they think they can transfer. But I've had mixed luck at that. Nate Pearson, for the most part, it's usually not worth it, but there's a few things that...
We had all quad 9.5s or better cards sent in, and only a couple of them were converted that one time.
They sent in... Shit, it might be better to actually crack them out than they might just 10 them up. It seems like they have a complex of wanting to equate 9, 5, and 10. Nolan Gorman, tape measure power.
That's hard for me to want to do.
The thing is, I did it twice, and I think I only had 3 total cards out of maybe 12 to 15 that converted to the equal to like 9, 5 to 10, and it was actually still worth it because a couple of them bumped up so much in value, but it was barely worth it. Nick Lodolo blue. Do you just buy them from the Girl Scouts and then resell them, Steve? Steve, you should buy the cards outside of Target and then put up a table in front of Target and sell them there for a premium. Andrew Vaughn. The problem is you can't sell a sealed material because you have the card yips where you can't look at a sealed item and not open it. Luis Robert.
The card yips, he says.
You're worse than Jason. With like a Bowman case sitting in front of him.
What are you talking about? I have one.
You've done well on this one. Ronaldo Hernandez, we should open it tonight.
I don't even think it's gone up. I think I'm stuck.
You're never stuck when it comes to draft.
That's not draft.
Oh, it's a regular Bowman. Jackson Rutledge.
At least I bought the jumbo instead of the hobby.
They haven't gone down that much. They maybe gone down a little bit, but 87/99 green. They actually start bouncing back up, I think. Nice parallel for the Nationals. He's the only card in the Nationals. That's why they're so cheap. Foster Griffin.
I also have a box of 18 Update and a box of Chrome Sapphire up there.
Yeah, that's too expensive to open. That would really be a depressing event. Autograph for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson. That's too emotional. That's like playing $100.
I would be foolish to open that Sapphire.
I don't even know what those go for anymore. I haven't checked it since I sold mine. I'm sure they're higher.
They're multiple thousands, I think.
Yeah, I sold mine when it was at 3, and I think I saw it go higher than that, and I stopped looking. Forrest Whitley. All right. What's this base?
There's 2 of them on eBay.
3 packs left. 3 jumbo packs.
Yeah, they're over $3,000.
All right, we got a Joey Bart insert and Alex Kirilloff from Minnesota. Then we go to Chromes. We got an orange chrome in here. Alex Vado for the Tigers. Brujan, Tampa. Mackenzie Gore, Padres. Jimenez, Mets. Reese Hines, chrome for the Reds. And then we got an orange parallel for the Dodgers. Diego Cartaya. Cartaya. Whatever.
Cartaya.
Cartaya.
It's not a bad one.
4 of 25. That's a nice card for the Dodgers. Steve's going all Matt McDonald caps tonight. You in a good mood or what, Steve? Full caps. You're listing while you're typing, aren't you? I know you. You're listing. Two packs left. I tried to get some more of those hoops, Eric, and I failed miserably. Those aren't happening at that price again. Luis Robert insert. We got a green parallel of Alex Kirilloff and a card turned around, probably my auto. Nice chrome there, Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. Card turned around is Jacob Amaya. It's Dodgers too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Couple Dodger cards in this box. Jacob Amaya. Kirilloff was the green parallel to 99. And then let's go through the chrome. These chrome are going to thin out. They're only in jumbos. They're not in retail. Braylon Marquez, J.J. Bleday, Julio Rodriguez for Seattle. It's a nice Seattle break. Antoine Kelly for the Brewers, and Sanchez for the Marlins. Give those to you. You got the other top ones? I got one left, and then it's recap time for me. Brian Hayes insert. Chromes of Duran for Boston. Jarren Duran. Alex Manoah. I think he's a Blue Jay.
The Blue Jay.
Gerard Encarnacion, Marlins. Hunter Bishop, Giants. Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Doesn't have a whole lot of cards yet. And a refractor of Kendall Williams for the Blue Jays, number 5 and 99. 5 and 99 for the Blue Jays, and then just base after that.
My chromes are in that stack.
Oh, your special chromes. Let me top load this. All right, let me recap it here in a second of the chrome 60 point.
Yeah.
Recap in just a bit. We will break tomorrow night. I'll post. We'll either do a baseball or basketball. I don't know. I'll either post a poll or just post which one we'll do. Kind of wanted to do one of those archives retired, but I think basketball probably fill quicker. Okay, this was one full hobby case of Pro Debut and a jumbo case added, or jumbo box added in with the case. First up, Fragments of the Farm that we hit. We had Kyle Stowers, Ronnie Mauricio, C.J. Abrams with some lettering there. We got a green to 99, Luis Garcia, Nick Gordon, Bryce Terrain gold to 50, Carlos Cortez for the Mets. Brian Capisano, I think he's a Padre.
He is.
Or is he a Met?
He's a Met.
He's a Met, that's right. There's a catcher for Capisano for the Padres. Nick Gordon, Twins. Luis Garcia, Fragments of the Farm. That's the Philadelphia Philly Luis Garcia. Margaritaville night jersey. They got a little green popping out of that relic. That's kind of neat. Joey Bart. Bryce Terrain. Luis Garcia. This one is Harrisburg. So we got a Garcia, both Garcias for the Nationals and for the Phillies. And Gary Fenter. I think he's an Oriole. Shorebirds is Orioles, I'm pretty sure. So they have these relics also, which are Somaspan. I don't know what the name of this set is. I'm not sure. It's not a big set. There's only 7 of them. But Jason did get Robert in it. That's kind of nice. So we got Luis Robert, Jose Gomez, he's a Philly, Daniel Johnson, Indians, Luis Vasquez, Cubs, Forrest Whitley, Astros, and Zach Reeks, pretty sure he's a Dodger. Thanks, Dave. I'd either do that or the player break like Jacob did of it. Brett Beatty for 50, Anthony Volpe to 99, and Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals to 99. Those are like medallion cards. They're called Distinguished Debut. Next up is Parallels in the break. We got Lodolo. He's a red. Bo Phillip, Braves. Andy Page is blue for the Dodgers. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. Shane McClanahan, he's Rays, I think. Nick Madrigal, White Sox. Josh Wolf, Mets. Skubal, he's Tiger pitcher. Blake Watson for Arizona. Cameron Misner, Marlins. These are all to 150. Brian Hayes, Pirates. Hans Kroos, Rangers. Michael Toglia, Rockies. Nolan Gorman, Cardinals. Mackenzie Gore is a Padre. We did hit a few of those Padres, Richard. Green to 99, Joe Adele, Logan Gilbert, Alex Kirilloff. Those are the insert ones. Kendall Williams, Blue Jays. Royce Lewis, Twins. Julio Pablo Martinez, Rangers. Perella, it's a decent Yankee green parallel. Sanchez for the Marlins. Cannon Smith, Yankees. Alvarez, Mets. Mesa, Victor Mesa, Marlins. George Valeria, I think he's an Indian. And Jackson Rutledge, Nationals. Gold parallels, numbered to 50. We hit in this break Nunez for the Marlins, Cameron Cannon for the Red Sox, Glenn Allen Hill for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Freeman, Indians, Jared Kalenic with the Mariners. Orange, we hit a few. We hit 3 oranges. Reese Hines, nice one there for the Reds. C.J. Abrams, orange for the Padres, and an orange Sanchez for the Marlins. Jason hit a red of Jackson Cower. He's a Royals pitcher, 3 of 10. I hit a variation of Bobby Witt Jr. I don't know how many are in the set of the variations, but they're a very big number. I think it's one every 200 or 300 packs. So if you sell this one, well, Paul knows how to sell. I won't give him advice, but that's a nice card. Chrome refractors of Williams for Blue Jays. Tebow refractor for the Mets. Gold of Apostle, number to 75. I don't know if it's gold or yellow or whatever. Refractor of Ryan Garcia to 99. And an orange of Diego Cartaya. 4 of 25 for the San Diego Padres in the Chrome parallel. Next up are autos. We got in the break 24 plus 3, 27 autos in the break. Several nice names in here. Let's go through them. Ryan Nelson, Diamondbacks. Jacob Amaya, Dodgers. Adam Halls, Oriole. And Glenn Allen Hill Jr. is Diamondbacks. Jared Kalinick, Mariners. Martinez for the Blue Jays. Matthew Thompson, White Sox. Aaron Shortridge, Pirates. Cannon Smith, Yankees. Brock Deathridge, Tigers. Aaron Shortridge, Pirates. Josh Smith, Yankees. Ulrich Bojarski, he's a Tiger. Brian Rocio, pretty sure he's Indians. Ronnie Mauricio, that's a nice auto for the Mets right there. Jordan Balazovic, Fort Myers Miracle, that's Twins, right? CJ Abrams auto for the Padres, nice hit there. Still on there. Next one's a nice auto for the Rangers, Sam Huff. Into the parallels. Next up, Dre Jameson, blue, number to 150. Braylon Marquez, Cubs to 150. Meisner Marlins to 150. Nova Astros with a tiny signature to 150. Next to 99, Joey Cantillo. He's a Padre. Grant Gamble. I think he's a Royals. I think he's Royals, but we'll double check it. Idaho Falls, I'm pretty sure is Royals. Luis Patino, Padres. JJ Goss is a Ray, Tampa Bay Rays. He was a draft pick last year. 45 of 50 on the gold. Greg Jones, gold for Tampa Bay. And one insert auto. It's a nice one, though. Number 23 of 85, Adley Rushman. Some good names mixed in there with some of the more common names. It's a pretty average case in general. Definitely some nice cards, though. I like this stuff. It's done pretty well. Base cards carry a lot of weight in this stuff, too. That's it, everybody. We'll post something tomorrow around 5 or something. Have a good night.